Awesome. How'd you know this?
Good evening and welcome to another episode of Tokyo Reds. We're Liverpool fans based in the land of the rising sun, and yeah, we're outside the Epilogue public house in Ebisu. Big shout out to the owner who's been amazing tonight, and we've had a really good night. The problem is we didn't take 3 points off the Manx. We were very close. The game was pretty close and ended it 1-1. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying, but a point, in my opinion, a point at Old Trafford's not a bad point. So there we go. So, John, what was your thoughts on the game overall, mate?
I shouldn't be, but I'm disappointed. 1-1 at Old Trafford, it's a big result, you know what I mean? Over the last 20 years, I think it's just because they've been, now they've gone into the run of form, but because they've been so bad for so long that now it feels like, a draw is like a bad result because of how we played, but it's still Old Trafford, it's still Man United, it's still 1 point, it's a good result.
Yeah, fair enough. Tom?
So this is John. I think you and I had that chat where it's like, a draw, that's not the worst result, but because we led, James Milner on a penalty as well, the Stratford end, at the fucking Stratford end, fuck off you Manx. But that was beautiful. That was beautiful, seeing them silenced. And you know what? They had 9 consecutive wins, and they were like, oh, we're on this amazing form, you're not. They drew us. Yeah, it's annoying, but the fact that we're at this point with a draw at Old Trafford shows the difference between teams, and also shows the difference in terms of expectations this season.
No, fair enough. Alex, we got a new guy, and you might want to get a little bit closer, Alex, because running away there. But yeah, what was your take on the game, Alex?
Yeah, it's a very disappointing feeling, but maybe after a few hours, I'll probably feel it's probably a fair result. They probably had more chances in open play, yeah. There's some scummy fucking antics. It really pissed off.
It was, mate. To be honest, Mike Oliver, I've never screamed at a referee all game and then been actually, yeah, good spot though for the penalty, because it was a good spot. You know what I mean? Ball comes in, it lands basically on Pogba's. It's brilliant for 90 million him, and he had these, but it lands on his hand and you get a penalty. Milner slots it away. Very good penalty. For me, the game was very even, I thought, to be honest. It could have gone either way. They had some good chances, we had some good chances. I think maybe Sturridge should have come on. John, do you think the subs that we made, do you think they were the right subs at the right times and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, Coutinho definitely. Coutinho came on, and when he came on, you could see the game changed. Man United were kind of equally as pressing. But as soon as Coutinho come on, they were like, no, that's it. There was a point in the game where he stops, and then all the 4 players around him stop. Nobody goes into him because they're this guy's
fucking scared of him.
Exactly, yeah. He's a serious piece of work.
Because he's much better than any of their players. Pretty
much, yeah. However, I would have liked to see Sturridge come on for maybe, even though Firmino and Lallana had a really good game, and they've got such high tempo when they play, but like we were saying in the last video, Sturridge can bring that kind of quality, that world-class quality that maybe makes or breaks a game like this, that Rooney couldn't do. But
yeah, no, fair enough. Tom, it was one of them. What was the big talking point before the game was obviously Nathaniel Klein out with a rib injury, Trent Alexander-Arnold playing Old Trafford. I have to be honest, I was shitting myself when I saw him. What a good game, what a composed, really mature game the lad had, right?
He did really well. He put in some good tackles, some solid passes, and he's very composed throughout. But same as you guys, I thought, well, fuck it, the 3 people around me and all the fans in the bar, fuck no, we haven't got Klein, which is understandable because I was like, fuck, we really need him. But you know what? I thought to myself, he's not there. Trent, just step up, just go for it. This is your chance. I mean, if any of us had the fucking chance at Old Trafford when we just come from the youth ranks and we've only played against Plymouth or Southampton, we're going to think, fuck, this is a chance. We know the cameras are on us. And in fairness to him, he did all right. He really did all right. I thought his passing was good, his composure was good, his understanding of the game. Of course, there were a couple of moments like, Trent, what the hell are you playing at? Yeah, but in fairness, like, I can count maybe two on my hand where it's like, that was a bit dodgy, but it wasn't outlandish, it wasn't ridiculous. Like, it was like, actually, fair play to him, so I'm happy with him.
No, me too. I thought he had a really good game. Like, he got done a few times early on in the first half, and I was a bit worried then. But like, he absolutely hammered Rooney, by the way, when he came on. Like,
To be fair as well, it's like a 19-year-old who's kept Martial quiet, kept Rooney quiet, kept Mkhitaryan quiet, kept Ibrahimovic quiet on that wing. You know, obviously he didn't do, obviously he wasn't, like world class, but he was really good in that game. Like, he did an amazing job. Like,
I completely agree. I thought he was really, really, really decent. Do you think, like, obviously, a lot of results went against us at the weekend. Chelsea won, and Arsenal won, and Man City didn't. Jesus Christ! Christ, how do you lose 4-0 to Everton? Honestly, they're really, really rubbish. Do you know what I mean? They're an awful team. Fuck, do you lose 4-0? Anyway, sorry. I just, Pep out, like, fucking hell. If you lose 4-0, yeah, get a bit closer, Alex. 4-0 to fucking Everton, you are fucked, like.
It's question mark.
Jesus Christ, they're proper shit. I think that was the most proper shit, like, and anyway, back to the Reds. So, like a lot of people are going to panic now, Alex, because, the results haven't gone our way. We've obviously got a point here. Do you think is it panic time for Liverpool, or it got to be taken into context?
Like 10 minutes after the match, I feel pretty disappointed. Yeah, but we second or third now.
Well, I think we're third now.
We're still doing better than I thought we would at the start of the season. We're still fucking good. We're up there.
Yeah.
We can still challenge. But I still think it's probably Chelsea's year, but we can fucking give them a good go.
I fucking completely agree, mate. Like, fucking the end of the day, or the end of the month, they've got to come to us. And if we beat them, it's back to, it's 4 points. And 4 points is nothing. Do you know what I mean? So there's a long, long way to go still. And, it's disappointing, Reds. I know probably a lot of you back home are thinking, fucking hell, we should have won that game. We should have won that game, really. But it's one of those mad little scummy Man United goals, because they are scummy bastards. It was a fair result, Reds. You know what I mean? Don't be too disheartened. A point at Old Trafford is always a good point. My granddad always told me that. So let us know, what did you think in the bottom in the comments. I'm pissed as. Come on, John's a failure. He's got his bloody pints in the pub. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been working all bloody day.
I've got to work tomorrow, for fuck's sake.
Tom's got to work tomorrow. I don't feel sorry for him, to be honest, because, Anyway, let us know what you thought of the game in the comment section below. If you've liked the video, like the fucking video. Fucking hell. Subscribe to the channel.
Like, subscribe.
Do it all. Get involved. Facebook, Twitter. All the information will be scrolling up and down. We are Liverpool fans based in London, Rising Sun. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Arigato.